Hi, I'm Nathan from Huka Falls Jet here in Taupo. We're on the magic Waikato River, about 10 minutes north of Taupo and about 3 hours south of Auckland. As you can see behind me here, we've got Huka Falls. It's New Zealand's most popular natural tourist attraction. They estimate that 1 million people a year come here just to visit Huka Falls. At the moment the falls are running at a pretty high flow and they're putting over about 300,000 litres of water a second, which will fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool every 5 seconds. The water here is very, very blue, and the reason for that is the water here is very clean. We can see the bottom in most parts of the river along here. And the reflection from the sky, obviously it's a beautiful day today, with the air bubbles gives it that really, really unique colour. Huka Falls here is actually a controlled flow. Down the river further there are 8 hydro power stations. Lake Taupo is the main catchment for the Waikato River, so they control the flow depending on what they need for hydropower down the river. The boat we're in here today is actually a New Zealand invention. It was built in 1953 by a guy called Bill Hamilton. The reason for the design is to operate in really, really shallow water, which they have a lot of in the South Island of New Zealand. It's a really, really simple design. It basically works like a large water pump. Underneath the boat that we're sitting in here today, there's 2 large intakes which sucks the water up, drives it through an internal impeller and shoots it out a 4-inch nozzle at the back of the boat. And this boat here that we're sitting in here today is pumping about 800 litres of water a second. Now that thrust is what's pushing us along the water, and because there's nothing actually in the water like a conventional boat, it allows us to do our 360-degree spins like we do. We cover about 7 kilometres of river. We start pretty much halfway and we head down to the first hydro power station on the Waikato River, which is the Untitled Dam. We tell you a little bit about it and then we come flying back upstream at about 80 kilometres an hour. Getting up close and personal with the riverbanks and doing lots of 360 spins. We come back past our base and then we head up here to this beautiful spot, which is Huka Falls, which is as far upstream as we can come, and we take you right up into the white water and get you as close as we possibly can to have a really good eye level look at Huka Falls, and it's just magic up here, as you can see. I'm Nathan from Huka Falls Jet, and thanks very much for joining us for a very different off-road experience.